Five things that I learned after losing 40 pounds. I want to talk about this in this video. Yo, what's good, YouTube? This your boy Kurt, Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle. Please do me a favor, new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, the notification button to get future content. While you at it, do me a favor, please smash that like button. So if you're stopping by for the first time new to the channel, my name is Curtis Miller. Welcome to the Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle platform. Here, I'm on two journeys in my life towards financial freedom, and I'm also on my journey towards, losing weight. And so far, I've lost 40 pounds. I talk about different aspects of finances, financial freedom, and also just tips and tricks if you're on your weight loss journey. Things that I'm doing right now, I can share with you. So in this video, I want to talk about 5 things that I learned so far of losing over 40 pounds. Actually, I lost about 44 pounds. I'm looking to lose another 25 pounds, and I think I'll be at my leanest at 25 pounds, being 6'5". I started at 306. Now I'm 260 actually. So I'm looking to get to about that 230 to 235-ish. And I think that I will look my leanest there. So 5 things that I learned during this weight loss journey. And I want to take this from the standpoint of, some things that I think is going to be helpful and impactful for, others out there, right? The first thing I learned is that everybody has an opinion and everybody has an advice to you once you tell people that you are on your weight loss journey. And I don't know what happened when, once you tell somebody that you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to exercise and get in shape, everybody becomes an expert. I mean, I had people who were out of shape, have never worked out in their life, telling me about, well, what should I eat, what should I don't eat, and vice versa. I will tell you, you got to go through the process. You got to, don't listen to people. Listen to people who have done the things that you've done. So for an example, I would take advice and guidance from someone who lost 50, 60, 100 pounds, 200 pounds, and took their body from being, overweight to a muscular physique. I would take advice from people like that because they've been through the process, they put in the work, and they've been in the journey. Don't take advice and allow people to enter your space with their opinions about weight loss, and they haven't done shit. The late great Biggie said, "Move in silence with your violence." And I think if you're gonna start a weight loss journey, don't tell people, the masses. Only tell people, coaches, mentors, and people that matter that's gonna help you on your journey. So, number 2 thing I learned in this weight loss journey is that you could be doing everything right and still don't see the results that you want. And what I mean by that is that throughout my journey, what I experienced is that, I was eating a caloric deficit, I was exercising, and, I would weigh myself Sunday to Sunday and see that I either didn't lose any weight, I gained weight, or just lost 1 pound. And there's been weeks where I went off my diet and probably exercised once, and I get on a scale and I'm 7 pounds lighter. And so it's all about trial and error. It's all about trying different things, and you just got to be patient. What I had to learn is that you got to be patient, because once you put in the work and once you're doing the things you need to do, you will get to where you want to be. You just got to be patient and take time. Just like you didn't gain all the weight overnight, you're not going to lose it overnight. Number 3 thing that I learned is that there's no shortcuts. There's no shortcuts to weight loss. And my rule is this, what I've learned: consistency plus discipline equals results. I'm gonna say that one time. You have to be consistent with being in a caloric deficit and dieting and your nutrition. You have to be consistent in exercising and working out for your body to burn calories and the necessary calories you need to burn in order to burn 1 pound of fat and get to your weight loss journey. You have to be consistent. You have to be disciplined. For me, this is a total lifestyle change. That's why I named this channel Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle, because this is not just me doing this for a year, get to where I want to be and stop. This is going to be a continued process for me. But what I would tell everybody out there that's on your weight loss journey is that consistency plus discipline equals results. Okay. Number 4, the one thing that I did learn on this weight loss journey is that all diets, all exercises, weights, cardio, high interval training, yoga, the OMAD diet, the fasting diet, the diet, whatever is out there, everything works. But here's the caveat to my last point in part 3 is, if you're not consistent, if you're not disciplined, nothing is going to work for you. You have to do things over a course of a period of time, and you have to see it through. You can't just eat healthy for 2 weeks and think you're going to lose 100 pounds in 2 weeks. It's just not going to happen. It's just not realistic, and it's not attainable. It's not an attainable goal. So everything works as long as you put the time and energy into it, and be consistent over time. All right. And the last thing that I learned on this weight loss journey is that you're going to make mistakes. I can't tell you guys enough how many mistakes that I made on this weight loss journey. I feel like being almost 8 months onto starting my YouTube channel and 8 months into being on this journey that I actually should have lost way more weight than I did. I thought that I was just going to be in so optimum shape, and I made a lot of mistakes though when I look back. There were times where I overate and I knew it. There were times where I didn't work out. There was times where I went hard for 3 weeks, and then for 2 weeks I slacked. And I saw, I see what happens once you get a momentum going, and once you start, going through the process and you lose momentum for a little bit, which is going to happen, how fast, wow, I lost that 25 pounds and gave back 15 that quick, just by being off. And guys, don't beat yourself about it. Do not beat yourself up about that, because in order to succeed, you have to fail. And failure is going to be a huge part of financial freedom. It's going to be a part of finding your purpose. It's going to be a huge part in anything that you do. You're going to fail, and you're going to make mistakes. And this is how you're able to learn from those mistakes and be able to help others along the way and share information. Just like I'm sharing you these 5 things, I'm just sharing this with you because I think this is going to be helpful for you to understand that if you're going to be on this journey, you're going to make mistakes. Everything works as long as you're being consistent and disciplined, as long as you're patient. I would say if you're going to go on this journey, I would say do not tell everybody, because everybody has everything to say and nobody's put in the work and nobody's accomplished shit. Okay. So hope this information was helpful for you. I hope that, you could take this information back and it could be inspirational for your weight loss journey. Let's get fit. Let's gain wealth. Let's improve our lifestyle.